YouTube, Ronnie, Shreen behind the camera. Well, we're gonna start raking, and then we'll be at a bale today. So we're in that same field. Looks pretty good. Today's Tuesday. I don't know, whatever day. Tuesday something. Let's see if I put y'all right there. Let's see what that is. What kind of video I'm gonna get y'all for baling. Honestly, I really don't know. It's right there, maybe. See it picking up. I don't know if anybody else prays before we go to the field, but I do. People think I'm joking, but I'm serious.
What'd you say?
I said, I don't know how many people pray before they go to the field, but I do. Yeah. Because I'm just tired of breakdowns, you know. Anyway, but this is not a religion channel, so I won't pray in front of y'all. I'll do it in the tractor. All right.
See you in a bit.
All right. Got my phone, got everything.
Yep.
I know I said in one of my other videos, for some reason, I can't figure it out. Talk to the guys at the dealer. On this baler, I get down to a quarter of a roll, that net wrap, it rips a lot. It used to do it worse. I took it in, they adjusted it and synchronized it and all that. And it used to get like between a quarter and a roll, I'd have to take it out. I tried different net wraps. I use Vermeer mostly, and I tried some other ones, and I thought it was just the other net wraps. But nope, it doesn't. And right now I'm down to probably got about, I would say 20 bells left on this roll, and I've had it ripped twice. But it used to do a lot worse. But I'm gonna answer a question. I was asked a question one time, why there's so much hay on the ground left after I bale. The fields that I cut are not hay fields. People move out here to, I guess, be country. I don't know. They buy 10, 15, 20 acres, and they don't want to run cattle and nothing like that. So they'll use them as hay fields to get Aggies in. So they will fertilize sometimes, but they don't do any tillage. They don't roll these fields. So these fields are rough. They're full of gopher mounds, badger holes. So I don't put my teeth down. Like, I run them about probably an inch, 3/4 inch. Vermeer in the book, in the operator's manual on this baler, I think they want you to be like an 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches above the ground. You know, coastal Bermuda is a short grass, and I can't do it. I'm not gonna run my teeth on the ground and just tear them up. They're like dang near $10 a tooth. So I'll do the best job I can, but I'm not going to tear my stuff up. I'm not just going to spend money to make somebody else more happy. If they don't like the way I do it, they can call somebody else. I mean, it's fine with me. It doesn't matter to me. I would love to be able to clean a field like I see some of these hay fields, you know, that are rolled and everything and level. I'd love to be able to clean a field like that. I've never in my life cleaned a field like that. I've been doing hay dang near all my life. So, you know, that's the reason why. I wish I gotta figure out a way to get y'all some more video of the baler. You know, there's other people that have drones. I don't have a drone, and honestly, I probably couldn't figure out how to work it anyhow. We do have a drone. David, I bought a cheap one just to see, and I didn't like it. Then you gotta do it off your phone and all that stuff. I've got enough issues with my phone with pictures from trucks and everything. You go through my gallery and you'll see pictures of 10-wheelers, cows, horses, probably 1 or 2 pictures of my wife and kids, you know. I got more pictures of cows and stuff than I have of my family, or tractors and trucks, you know. I post a lot of trucks for sale on Marketplace, you know, big trucks. So I'll try to figure out how to get y'all some different footage. I might buy a drone if I can learn how to work it. And if you have any more questions, just put them in the comments below and I'll answer what I can. Like, none of my videos are how-to videos. They, you know, I don't do it the way your granddaddy did it. I don't do it the way your daddy do it. I don't do it the way you do it. That's fine with me. Like I've always say, you know, I do it the way I was learned and how I have done it all my life. You know, I'm not trying to impress anybody. It don't matter to me. If I can help somebody, I will. You know, and it's just like, you know, they say opinions, they're like assholes. Everybody's got one, and it's true. But you know, my way might, like I said, might not be the right way. It's my way. It works for me, and I will. But anyway, I'll try to figure out how to get y'all some more video here in a minute. I don't know. I got to get this little field. I haven't baled but 10 bales so far on those 2 little fields. I'm on the 3rd little one right now, which is what, 2.5 acres. I'll probably get 3 bales out of here. These fields are always thin. Like I said, these 2 fields are always thin. I usually get more in another field, and I don't know what happened this time. I dropped 3 bales there. That's it. 7 bales on that other that where I originally cut. So well, I guess I better quit talking and start looking at that baler. Make sure I didn't plug it up, huh? I'm watching my meter over here, my monitor, and it's still growing. So now that bale, that means it's 52 inches. I make my bales 59 inches, so that means it's 52 inches for you that don't bale. It's gonna beep another time at 59. When it beeps at 59, I'll stop. I'll put it in reverse a little bit. That way I can drop down. When I drop my gate, I can pull up a little bit to drop my gate. Because again, none of these fields are level. I might be in a hole and that bale might come back forward or something like that. That's that one. Hit the rewind button. Go. Now let's see if it wraps. See that right there? It did not wrap. So turn my PTO off. Hit my net load. Okay, I'll be right back. So now get the PTO back on. Bump up. Hit retract. Net load again. Let it retract. Give it some PTO. Hit start. Let it wrap. Buzzer, it'll say done, net done. I'll kick it out. Net done, kick it out. Let her drop. That's the thing I like about this Vermeer. I can see that bale back there. I can see. I can see that bale where it's at. I can see through it. Well, the camera was getting hot outside. I couldn't get you anything else on Baling. It wouldn't even turn on. So I'm rolling the tractor back home now. I was over off of 304. Now I've got to take it back toward behind my house, which is about 15 miles. And I'm gonna run off. I got a place on 1346. I do that place. Then I go back to where I was in the area. I go to 302. Got another place there, and I leave there. I go back to 539. From 539, I jump across to the south side of Floresville, which is about 10 miles. I'll go to County Road 202, I think. And then I think think I have 30 acres to do over there, and then I'll go from there to Pleasanton Road. I've got my own 10-acre pasture. From there, I come back to 77 or 775 somewhere outside of Hibernia. It's a new customer. He's got 35 acres to do. So between all that, I've got some shredding I got to do. I've got some bush hogging. I've got some spraying for weeds, some for new customers that I have. So it's a busy time for me. You know, we started a little late this year, and I usually get busy around April, but so I'll be going full blow until probably about November. The latest I've ever done stuff is Thanksgiving Day. I baled hay on Thanksgiving Day. But anyway, so that's this video. I'm sorry it kind of sucked. I'll figure out a way to get y'all some video on the baling part. Again, if you have any questions or any comments, please put them down there. Like, subscribe, don't like, whatever they call it, it don't matter. But anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.